Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hello, everybody.
We're having coffee and enjoying the weather. It's so snowy here. I think we got about a foot, 10 inches or so. And we're going to work on some of these little signatures first, and then we're going to sew them in.
Which means...
I just realized that my sewing kit is out in the shed.
So that means I gotta go out
So
and put
Clint's going to go out
and go get a sewing kit.
As you guys know, I took everything back outside. Yeah, that. So, let's see. Do you have the fabric that I was going to use to make these lips? Did you put them up over there?
Fabric? I don't remember putting nothing in there.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You might have, but I don't.
Okay, so Clint did put it up. He just
Yeah.
spaced it, I guess. Okay. So I have a couple of things I want to make before we sew it in. I do want to sew in the signature on this video because I want to show you guys how to do that. And look at this fabric. I love this. Isn't that fun? Like I said, I believe this is Tim Holtz, isn't it, hon?
Yeah, that is Tim Holtz.
So, let me see. Just trying to think, you know, find a good piece. I really like this piece right here. I need my defuzzer. Sorry, we're both really hurting today. It's Valentine's Day. We had stuff planned, but neither one of us feel like making.
Oh, we both feel like
making it. So we're just gonna just do our thing like we always do.
Gracie Lynn.
Don't get Mommy's coffee, honey. No.
Gracie.
Go
Come
see
here,
Daddy.
you rat.
Go see Daddy, honey.
Don't you
Having
go-
coffee. Caramel.
This is the Bones coffee.
From Bones Coffee.
I think they're out of Florida.
Are they out of? I thought it was,
They are out of Florida.
I was thinking it was Louisiana.
No, that's New
I
Orleans.
really like that piece, and I'm gonna put one of these on it.
You do.
So I don't know if this piece I want. Maybe we'll do this piece. I'm just gonna cut up his thing. He's gonna be like, why did you cut it all up like this?
No.
No?
No.
Because it would have been cute to use pinking shears, huh?
Yeah. That would be
Wouldn't that be cute? But I'm gonna have to dig them out.
last.
Your last what?
They're somewhere else.
Oh, alas. Alas. So I hope you guys had a very happy Valentine's Day. Did you do anything special? We have snow on the ground and notices on the
Highway?
yeah, about the highway to stay home if you don't have to be out. So we didn't even have any plans. Of course, we usually don't. Clint was going to try his hand at making homemade pierogies, which we've never eaten, never had, never made. So, but
yeah,
we decided not to worry about it. Maybe we'll make them later in the week when we're both feeling a bit better.
yeah, maybe.
So what I want to do is, I think I'm going to put it on this page. And, you know, I think I'm just going to glue it down. I was going to sew it, but I took my sewing machine out too because,
Yeah.
you know, everything's ready to go except the heater. But I took everything out before I went out there. So I'm not going to sew it. I could use Clint's, but then I have to like dig it out and stuff.
Well, I can do that for you.
That's okay.
I really don't mind.
I'm not in the mood to deal with it.
Okay.
I did have this inside. Isn't that pretty? thought this would go really nice with this journal. This is from Hobby Lobby, I believe. I think I got a whole bunch of them. Yeah.
I think it was.
It's a Hobby Lobby. It does say. Oh, isn't that pretty? Love it. Love it. I'm going to cut off 3 and see if that's what I want to do or not. But if you're sewing, then you definitely want to do the sewing,
Tracy Lynn, no.
you know, before you,
Tracy,
yeah, I'm just going to do
get
one.
over here. Thank you. Come here.
Before you sew in your signatures.
Watch the birds. Tracy Lynn,
Tracy.
pain in the butt.
She's going to make a mess.
Yeah, you know how that girl is. She will.
Okay, so typically I do think of belly bands or fabric flips, and this is just going to be just something nice to go in the journal that you can journal underneath it if you want, you know, to kind of hide your writing. Some people ask, you know, what's the point of that? And that's what it is. It's just a decorative piece, huh?
I said for the heck of it.
Yeah, for the heck of it. Isn't that pretty though? I love that. And I really like that. But I kind of want like a piece of something on the side. I do still have some doily over here. And I also have this piece. Just happen to see this. Use your scraps, save them all. Not all, but you know what you're willing to save and what you're willing to toss. Don't let other people tell you, because then you really end up with a lot of
Bunch of
stuff.
crap,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you're kind of like, I think I'll do it like that. Kind of like that bit of pink there though, so we'll try not to cut it off. I'm gonna just do like a little flag or banner shape. There we go. Yeah, I like it right there, I think. Just kind of building up, doing some interest. I know I show this all the time, but you know, I did have somebody who said she finally understood the process, and you know, that's why I show things like this all the time, because we do always have new people.
Yep.
And you never know what your thing is going to encourage or inspire someone else. Gracie, no honey.
The last thing she needs is coffee. Honey, why
No,
don't you
she's
sit
trying to,
there?
I'm going to move it to the side, yeah.
Honey, I can move my sewing machine and do it on the tip if you want me
No, because you're hurting and
to.
stuff.
No, I know, but
Isn't that pretty though? Let's see.
I liked it. I think it did turn out. I wasn't 100% sure of that color because the ribbon's green, but it
The ribbon's
went
green,
really
but look
well.
at the inside. I mean, that's like perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then what I like to do is, where's this going? Where did I
Ow.
pull this out from? Right here? I totally forgot which one I pulled it from. Okay, let me
Don't
count.
know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Tracy
7,
Lynn.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's your
Okay,
wrap off.
so it goes in here because it has that. Okay, I like that. That one's really cute. Okay, so then let's move to a one for this side. I think I might do this one. It has a little bit of the blue in there. So I'm just going to rip it, I think.
Quit that, Sophia. Clawing back of my rocker.
I tell you. But man, we got the
We got
snow.
nailed.
But my brother, he's in, Texas. And he said they're still waiting on theirs. We were talking. I said, "Well, I win," and he says, "Not yet." Well, how can I not win when we have snow when he doesn't where he is?
Exactly. I mean, there's not like a...
I mean, you'd think that I would just win. So I told him whatever. He's an old man. He don't pay no attention. But go ahead and spread them out through your journals, because if I don't, then I tend to like decorate one signature and not the other. So I do like that. Isn't that pretty? And you know what else we have are those beads and stuff. I need to get those.
Oh.
Because I bet I have some pretty things in there that I could use for decoration too.
I got this one over on my side.
Very limited.
Somehow I got this one.
Yeah, let me look at that one.
Got it. I did. Oh shoot!
What?
Maybe something came out of there.
It's closed.
Well, I don't care. Something came out of there. Two things. Oh. Maybe just one thing, but here is a silver thing.
So today would be our, what, 23rd Valentine's Day together. We weren't married 23 years ago, but we got married soon after. We're actually coming up on our 23rd anniversary, which is pretty special for us. When we got married, we didn't tell
Dad.
any of Clint's parents. We didn't tell his dad.
Dad was a tad bit overprotective.
Yeah, Dad was overprotective of Clint. I was thinking about this earlier, and he didn't really know me, you know, but what he was familiar with was not good. Was not a good marriage from his other son, you know. And so when Clint and I got married, we didn't tell him. And yes, Clint was 30 and I was like 28. So Mom told us later that Dad had called her up and said, Lyda, Clint got married. How can we get it annulled?
Yeah.
And she said she was just like, Roger, Clint's 30. He's an adult. Let him live his life.
Yep.
And then Dad came to love me, you
Oh,
know.
yeah, Dad just loved her to death.
I know it. I was thinking, you know, it sounds kind of sad that he would do something like that, but if you knew Dad, that was really the best compliment.
Yeah, it was.
Well, he was very protective of his son.
Yeah.
And
yeah, there wasn't much of an example on the other side of this situation.
And I'd been married before, and Clint never really even dated, so you know, you never know. But then the whole family came down to meet me. And Dad just fell in love with me. What can I say?
Oh, he did too. He really did.
Yeah, he was my dad too. He's been gone for a while. But
Yeah, it's been like 16 years. 15.
yeah, since Kristen was about 2.
She's 19.
And, yeah, 18. She just turned 18, yeah. So, our nieces and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of, you know, you're kind of... Oh, I wanted to ask somebody. Somebody sent me these in Happy Mail. Did you make these or did you purchase them?
What is it?
The little nuts.
Oh, those things are
I love these so much. It looks like, I don't know. Let me know. Somebody had asked me and I said, somebody sent them to me. Look on Etsy and see if you can't. Look at these. Isn't that pretty? Can I use this? Or would it be annoying? I don't think you could use it really on that, but I do want to use it on this book. Wouldn't that be pretty? Maybe on the front cover. I was thinking I needed to do like a collage or something on the front cover. Oh no. Oh,
Did you mess it up?
no. I just cleaned my thing and it's stuck to it.
Too sticky.
We've had that happen. We've had to cover it up with stuff.
Oh, yeah, I did that once.
Gracie, what are you doing, honey?
What'd she do?
She knocked something on the floor. No, no, no. Get down.
Is it on the good one or is it on spray?
I don't know what it's on.
We're going to find out.
But I have a headache anyways, and it's not working
Got
for
it.
me.
Okay, Bet.
Okay, and plus all my beads and everything are wide open over here.
Yeah, that's all we need.
And yeah. Okay, I'm not quite finding what I want in this one, so let me grab the other one. I do have some bead boxes in the house, so let me grab those other ones. Okay, so let's look through these. I knew I wanted to do like some belly bands and stuff. But I do want, maybe we could do something like this. Like a ribbon.
I ain't gonna do it. I'm just showing it. The fastest water ball in the West. Gracie Lynn.
Crimps, maybe I could hang like something down. That would be cute. They do have these listed below. They're actually tackle boxes, I think, but they're perfect for this.
Something. Didn't you get those at the thing?
I got 2 at a thrift store, and then I bought a few online. So I do have them listed below. Not sure what I want. I mean, maybe like a pink butterfly or something. Like on top of that rose. I don't know. We'll try it. Oh. But we are trying to put up videos every, do videos every day now. At least one, so that we can stay ahead and get them uploaded for you guys. And get this journal ready to go in the store. Off subject, I want to do something with these. Aren't these cool? I should do something with those. Okay, well, I'm not really having much luck. Gracie Lynn, you're being annoying. Where's the laser, Daddy? Maybe you could just kind of do it back and forth right here.
Yeah, I can do it. Let me get a cat out.
I was thinking maybe something like that. I think that's way too bright, though. Let me grab a green one.
Or can I share your spot? I am supposed to be distracting that little black.
Because she's not being distractible.
If I can find the laser, where is the laser?
Someone send lasers.
That's interesting.
No. Did you get it?
Not yet.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to her. Let's just put a green one. I think that's going to be cuter. Oh, but that one doesn't have the cute little gem in the center. Darn it.
Oh. Hold on, I just want to brush that.
This one doesn't either, but I think it'll be cute. Okay, I'm going to go with that one.
Little Wilbur, he's been my shadow today.
Quit. Quit.
In a holy terror.
Let's put this little heart. She was asleep, and I thought, well, I can knock out a video while she's asleep. Because she wants, my attention. Like all the time. Let's put that little heart. That's cute. Okay. Oh, and I just happened to see this. Which might be kind of interesting to put in there too. Put a ticket. It's green. It will work. Well, I think she ran away, so.
She did.
I just want one. I just want it kind of like poking out like that. Put a little bit of this. I don't see my ink blender right off the bat either. So I'm just gonna kind of distress it a little bit. We still have a couple of ink blenders in the store if you're looking for them. Clint will be making more, but there's only, I think there's 4 left at the time of this video. They went fast. We had 10 in there, and we just put them in there yesterday. So
wasn't able to do any today.
they went quickly. Okay, so yeah, that just kind of adds a little bit of interest. I like that.
Mr. Wilbur, what did I do with that? Do you know, honey?
Probably put it in your thing and the cat knocked it over.
No,
Oh. Then we'll just kind of put this. I am using art glitter glue. There's Clint. Okay, and I think we're about done. I think what I need to do is...
Oh, so I need to go get that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well,
Oh, I was going to
want
hang
to-
something here, wasn't I? Let's try it anyways. I think I can still glue under there. So this was my idea. I
So you
had
need
like this
stem.
piece.
What else?
I think that's all.
Okay.
You know what it's in, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So let's just kind of, do I want that side or do I want this side? I really need something different. Okay. I do have some more of this. Let's do that. That'd be pretty. This isn't quite the same color on the outside, but you know, these colors just go so well together. Somebody asked me where I got this from. I got it from my scrap cabin shop on Etsy. Okay, I'm going to do it like this. Not sure. Do I just want one thing hanging? Do I even want that? I don't know. I don't know. So confused. I can hear you guys yelling, but I can't tell what you're saying. They typically, just ignore him. You would close this and then you can hang this like from there. Maybe we'll use it somewhere else in the journal. That's a good idea. Yeah, he's having to walk all the way to the shed, which isn't that far. It's just a lot of snow and it goes up against the shed door. And of course I took everything out there. So okay, we're gonna call that good. Let's think about belly bands. Typically if I'm gonna sew them, I will do them now, but I think I might just want to, let me show you what I have. Oh, here's my book. Here somewhere. But I was thinking about using some of this Edith Holden paper. Got some yellow and some green, some purple. But wouldn't that be pretty in here? And we could do like a belly band from that. So a belly band is just a piece, like I would probably put it like here on a piece that you really can't write anything on. Then you can add like a journaling card or something underneath it. So I kind of like that. Let's do that. My cutter. I think what I'm going to do is double up on it. So I'll add another piece of paper because I don't know how sturdy this is. And I'm just cutting out the piece that I like. So give you guys an idea of how wide it is. Typically I do like 1 inch to 2 inches or so. And I just love that. And then you can put it here, and we'll cut that piece off. Let's see where I want to cut. Okay, I think I'm going to cut this little piece off here. Save all these because we'll use them. There we go. Pretty good. And then I think I want to back this on something just to give it a little bit of, like I said, sturdiness, because you're going to have something going under there quite a bit. So let's just use this paper. This one is more sturdy.
Yeah, that is fun.
I know, going out there. You
I
had to,
don't care if you had a heater or not. I guarantee you would be.
you don't think I would be?
Huh?
You don't think so?
No. There's like 18 inches of snow coating down.
Oh, I bet there is.
You're off the grid.
Well, I would have had you shovel it for me before I went up.
Oh man, it's all my sweat.
Oh dear.
Just,
Thank you for being my hero.
hey, no problem. Oh,
Oh, and I think I want this butterfly.
yeah, it's all in my sweat leg.
Oh, I'm sorry. honey.
Oh.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
No, no problem.
Cut it down a
So
little.
pretty out there, though. Oh, yes.
So I'm going to cut it down just about where that one was.
Whew.
These, I'm pretty sure I got offline before I was getting my own, you know.
Little buddy was on the dryer waiting.
Aw, was he really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Huh.
So that is going to make that much more sturdy, and I'm going to be happier with that.
You know what? I think I can have on this one.
Let's see, let's cut this piece off. This is a really thick piece, I think. Lorette gave me this, but I'm not sure. Hi, Lorette, if you're watching.
Look at that lumber. There's my sweats to be dried.
We do have a studio outside, as you guys know, and still waiting on some propane because we finally got the new heater and we thought we had plenty, and we didn't. We didn't have any. So this summer we're going to get it set up so we never run out. Yeah. Big tank. Okay. So, I mean, you could even do these for like book marks or something. So, let me see. So I'm just going to go through and look for like any page. Like this one's kind of fragile. It has that piece on it, so I think I'll use it to cover this one up. And it doesn't quite go top to bottom, but that's okay. Did you get those flowers too while you were out there?
Nope, you're screwed.
I'm out of luck, huh?
Yeah, you're SOL. I should have got my boots, but
Sorry, I just had to ask.
there's so much snow in the car.
I saw that. It was crazy.
It's amazing. I can't believe we had that much snow.
They've even closed down like parts of the highway, and it's crazy.
And drive me a drink. You know that, Gracie, man?
She is, isn't she? That is so cute. Oh, darn it.
Did you screw up?
Put it on upside down. I could hear somebody yelling at me. I don't know who it was. Just kidding. I couldn't hear it, but
Gracie, man.
I believe you guys would have noticed that. Michelle, they're growing upside down. Oh, I tell you guys. Okay. There. Doesn't that look cute? Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and sew these in. This one's upside down. Is the whole signature upside down? It is.
Oh, now you gotta redo it.
Did I put that one in upside down. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's why you check them before you sew in signatures. Oh, you guys. Let's put it on the back of this one. Just because I don't really have a reason for that. And dress it up a little. I tell you. What are you looking for?
Your laser.
Laser.
Alright.
We were keeping it really in the same spot all the time so that we could, so the cats, you know.
You know, I probably sat down.
Yep.
Sure, actually.
We only have one. Well, we have another one somewhere, but.
Yeah, the battery's dead.
Oh, is it? So we only have one. And then we'll come back and we'll slide something under there. Okay, so let's sew these in. Clint's been anxiously waiting to see how I was going to sew them in. So I think I'm going to put this one in the front. So this is going to be my first one. Let me kind of clean this up a little bit here. But yeah, you want to do all your sewing before you sew in your signatures. Okay, let's move this out of the way. And then grab our journal cover. It's pretty large, but I like that. He did it, I think, 10 inches tall. So I think what is going, yeah, see where it's indented right here? And on this side, that's where we're going to sew them in. So let's kind of loosen this up a bit. Clint had so much fun designing this cover. Okay, I'll loosen that. There we go. So it's easier. So we know where it is because of that. So that will make it easy. Where's the kit at? I don't even see it.
What, honey?
Where is it?
Beside you on your line.
Oh, I guess I should look down. Huh? Okay, guys. So in my kit, this is what I have. I have it all together so that whenever I say, oh, I need to sew something in, everything is in here. So I have a old thing. This might work. I want like the tallest one. That will probably work. So I'm going to use that one. Clips to hold your signature together. Wire or thread. This is waxed polyester cord. They do.
Polyester.
That's what it says, or nylon or whatever. I thought it was nylon, but and a hole puncher tool. And usually I even have a pen in here, but I must have taken it out last time. That's okay. I have one beside me. And if you don't have a template that you can just pull from, then you can certainly make one. So, but this one is going to work just fine because, see, I can put it in there and line it up. So,
How's it looking?
it looks pretty good. Just making sure.
The thread or the string?
Oh, I already did. I pulled it out.
Oh, okay.
So I need a pen. Let me grab, do you want to grab me one of those felt black pens? Just so I can just put a dot.
Like one of these?
Yeah, no. The should have a black shaft.
No.
That'll work.
Sure?
Yeah. This one is gray, but it should work. So what you're going to do is you want to put it in there even from top to bottom. So we're going to poke a hole here. And then just make sure you can see your hole. Here. here. For your dot. Of course, I can't see anything with this one. That so did not work. Too light. That's okay. I'll use this pen. Maybe. See if it writes. Yeah, it does. Okay. Always put top on your thing too, so that you can tell which is the top and which is the bottom. That does make a difference. Even if you think you've measured perfectly, you usually don't. So this one's a little bit more difficult because of the design. Got it right there. Just making sure. Okay. So, and then I'm just going to push a hole.
Oh, we can always do the
Straight through there.
2 eyelets last after you try your signatures into it.
I'm not worried about that. And then in the center, which I believe is right here. And then here at the bottom, which is here. Okay, so we've got 3 on that side. Let's try do it on this side. So I'm going to line this up. Where's my just so I can see where it's poked it. Try to line it up as close as possible. So, see a hole right there. Should be one right here, and then one right here. Yeah, if we did it again, we may have to do, you know, like sew in or do those last, just because they pinch it pretty close. But especially if you did it with a smaller, like instead of 10 inches or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be fine.
But like I said, this was an experimental, so
Yeah, this was an experimental one.
learning as we go.
Okay, so we got those punched, whatever. Okay, we're going to set that aside for just a second. And you want to make sure you're putting it, you know, front and back and all that good stuff. Go through your signature. We're just going to do this one. This is my first signature. So you're just going to make sure everything is right side up, positioned where you want it to be. Like this one, I know I want it up further. There. Some people use washi tape like to hold it down and stuff. Like this, I don't really like how that looks, so I'm going to move this here. So it kind of has its own page. And I like that. And then this. Okay, and my fabric clip is right side. Just make sure everything's kind of together and use your clips. Some people use paper clips. Whatever works for you. And then I do at least 3 of these clips. Daddy, could you pull that just a little bit? It's just kind of like, I think it's shining off that paper. It's hurting my eyeballs. Thank you. Wait, still a little bit right there.
Here.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so now we're going to use this. Again, we're going to mark it just to see if it's perfect. I'm going to mark it. I know some of you guys have seen this 100 times, so. But there's always that chance that you haven't, and everyone does it different, you know. Then I'm going to take my thing and my poker tool, as soon as I remember where to set it. There it is. And you want to put it like in a tight V, because that is going to make sure that it goes right out the back of your signature, so it goes right there and it doesn't kind of go off to the left or to the right.
You're going hard.
Clint's playing with them.
So fish doesn't interrupt.
One there. And then another one here. Okay. And then if by chance you do go off to the side, just go ahead and go back in and punch it again. And I think that that's fine. It works pretty well if you do go off the side.
Let's use a dull needle.
Yeah, use a dull needle. So we're going to sew using this dull needle, because that's not going to punch any holes for you. No. No.
Great. Alright. Sophia Renee.
You want 3 lengths of your thread, and you want a thread that's not going to stretch, because when it stretches, your signatures may end up loose over time.
Lily Mae.
I learned that out the hard way. Years ago when I first started making these. I think I've been making them like 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah.
My needle. Okay, and then you want to make sure you're doing it in the right set of holes. Like mine, I know I want it in the front, so that's where I'm going. I go in the center, find my center hole. There we go. Pull it through, still leave a little bit hanging from here. Now with all these, you want to make sure you go under everything. Do what?
Oh, good. Poor person manager. She keeps swatting already in here.
Oh, is she?
Crabby.
Good for her. Okay.
There's probably over 20 birds right here.
Yeah, we have a lot of birds out there today. So, I'm having an issue finding my hole. There it is, I think. Okay, the easiest thing I know is to go back in. See if you can't find your mark right there. I think, is that it? Then look on the other side. No wonder I couldn't find it. I was looking in the wrong whole area. Okay. Because it's in on this side, but it's the mountain peak on the other side, so I was all confused.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? I've made them to where they go in the valleys.
They're in the valley in the center.
Oh.
But when it's not the center,
I see.
so I couldn't find it.
Okay.
Help, I can't find it. Okay, there we go. Because it's in the valley, or in the peak on the outside.
Oh, I see.
I tell you guys. I think I'm going to punch that hole more right on the peak. It's a little bit on the edge. It's right beside where I punched it earlier, so it shouldn't be a problem. I tell you, you live and learn, don't you? Why, yes, Michelle, you do.
Yes, you do, dear.
Okay, I want to make sure those look okay. Yeah, they look nice. So far, pretty good. Okay, so.
Like a brown poplar.
Yeah. We're going to go underneath. Use your needle if you can, that way you're not pulling up the string. Tight, and you want it really sturdy. So, and you just want to look, make sure it's tight through there. This is a string, I've never had it break, so pull it tight again. Tie it in a couple of knots, and you got your first signature in. Okay, I'm going to trim this one just because it's going to get annoying if I don't. So, and then you can take these off and do the same thing with the next signature. I only like to have 3 at the most signatures in my journals. You can have as many as you want. People, when I first started making them, I think we were putting 6 in each one.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, but
That's a lot.
it was. But I don't do that anymore. Okay, so make sure everything's okay. This is the, you know, you just want to double check, because, I mean, if you're going to discover it's upside down, now's the time to change it out.
Exactly.
So, okay, we're going to do the same thing with this. I'm not going to explain every step of the way just because you guys just saw that. Move this again. Just because I feel like it needs its own little spot. Oh, and that's pretty. Pretty paper. Okay, and where's my, there it is. Right side up, everything's good. And can you grab that?
Oh, again?
Yeah.
You got one extra one of those?
I don't. I think it was Sophia.
Yeah, it's just not.
Sorry, the light keeps shining in my eyes and then I can't see very well. So it's just for a few more minutes, so it shouldn't be too
There we
bad. Okay, let's see if we can do this one. I think that's on the thing. So, is that the right side? Sometimes you just have to make sure still that you know what side's up. Okay. And that's one reason you need the top too, so you can match everything up. One there.
Oh, I'll do over.
And then as I make templates, I just keep them and then just reuse them, you know, over and over. Punch your holes, making sure to keep it at a V. We got it. Okay. Then again, I just do a double check, make sure. See, this one's off. See how it's off? I don't know if you can see it. So what I'm going to do is
Do it.
I am going to redo it.
And how you do that? Do you just move it to a different, or you go back?
I think I'm just going to go back in because see it's like a 1/4 of an inch to the side.
Oh.
Just go back in, go in that same hole, and make sure you go right in the center. Sometimes I can kind of do it like this. Just be careful. Don't poke yourself. There we go.
Yeah, that would hurt.
It is, I mean, it's really close, but it kind of works itself out and it's fine. So, okay. Yeah, that would hurt, wouldn't it?
Oh, Lord.
Okay. We're getting there. Remember when this was so stressful? When I first started, I would do it and then I'd be like, man, then I'd have to start all over. But now it's not that big of a deal because of the way I sew it in. Okay, and plus this is my favorite part when we're done.
Is that?
Because I get so excited that it's a book. Don't you know that about me, honey?
Oh, of course.
My favorite part is making it into a book. Okay, I'm going to go under all those and back up through that hole. Do this one. And back down through this hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next time I would wait.
Should do the two
to
bottoms.
sew in the, well, and to sew in the
Lace.
lace, yeah. The
Yeah.
tie. Not really lace, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the really crinkly crap.
The crinkly crap. Okay, go in there. Go under there with your needle so you're not loosening it a lot. Put my needle up before I forget.
Yeah, for
Hey, I think Daddy wore the cats down.
sure. Yeah, they're not moving very much right now.
Okay, it's still a little looser than I like, so make sure you pull it taut. I just like to make sure there's no room. And sometimes you'll get papers that, if you pull it, rip your paper, like some of the scrapbook papers and stuff. So you would want to, if it does that, you really need to go over them with washi tape or something. All these papers are really good papers, but if you're working like with greeting cards, that really happens with those. So you might have to double up and use washi tape. Okay, I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous for? It's gonna work out fine. Fine. I had it all up in mine. We're good.
Clint said it's gonna work.
Just gotta tie it in.
Okay. Looks good in the back. See how it looks. Let me put up my stuff so that,
Here.
where's my thing? Okay. That way it's just easier and I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I thought you were gonna open it for me. You can take my coffee if you want. I didn't drink as much because of the cat. Okay, I think I got everything in there. Okay, we're going to tighten all these goodies. Oh wait, no, I was right. So he says we need to tighten it like that. Oh, we have it so that it ties at the bottom.
Oh shoot. Well, we'll have to redo it then. 'Cause-
Yeah, because I think I want it to tie at the top.
Well, and that's the way I thought it was, but
Yeah, because it would have been upside down like that. But let's just kind of tighten it real
yeah,
quick.
tying up, show it.
I mean, you could do that on the bottom, and that might be cute. In fact, we might even prefer it that way. You know what?
Different. Yeah, you
So,
can still even tighten that up more.
the top.
Oh yeah, I could tighten up.
We're still trying to figure out this
To see how loose
this
it is.
way. It is loose, but I want it to have a pretty
Well, yeah.
style, so we might be able, like I said, we might have to do that with something else. Like with just, like, use this for the outer edge, and then use another one for inside to tighten it.
Well, and true, I mean, once you start putting more crap in it,
Yeah, it's going
it's
to,
get tighter. That's the whole design of this.
yeah,
but see, it looks just right,
I mean,
way it
yeah, I
sits.
mean, that's just the way it's gonna sit, is like that.
because that's all your expansions right there.
Yeah. So I kind of like it. I think
think
it
it
turned out
worked.
really good. We're going to keep messing with it, and we're going to start decorating
Yeah.
in tomorrow's video. So, but we did get everything sewn in, so that was nice. Plus, so I need to put a lot of stuff in here so it can really expand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I do put my signatures in, you don't want so much in there that you're going to have like an alligator mouth to start with before you even decorate. So I like my edges almost touching.
Yeah. The good thing
Before
about that is
The good thing about this one is
you don't have
you
that.
can expand.
Yeah, you
and
won't
so
have
that-
that alligator mouth.
Yeah, you're not going to have it unless you want it, you know, really deck it out. So I think we're going to call it good here. I hope this was helpful. It's really interesting. I mean, there's a lot going on. You could even put like a pocket here
Oh, there's,
or something. You know, I'm thinking of ways to decorate it because it
Yeah.
is something totally different than what we normally do. But it's really fun. And this was quite a bit thinner. And I don't think you could have done it with the thicker one.
I don't
I think
think
it would have
so.
been really hard.
yeah, I think it would have been. I think, though, once you adjust it, and I
Yeah,
think
we'll
it
have to
will,
see when we get it all
Yeah.
decorated and stuff.
And it
see
may
how
be the
turns
way
out.
it's laced, too. We may be able to lace it slightly different, too.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
true.
It just depends.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was helpful just to see how we sewed in the signatures on this new way. I mean, it's really interesting. I kind of like that. It's really fun. So, thanks for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. And come back for tomorrow's video. And give this video a thumbs up. And we'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you for visiting. Tutzines.